I'm interested in what, after I put down the microphone and turn off the computer, what I do. You know, okay, if I decide to become a piece of plasticine in your hands, and I'll just, follow your path of this, this Kabbalah thing. Like, what actually am I meant to do?
No, that's not how you can do it. First of all, your last name is Safran, right? It actually represents something very important. It's very possible that you come from a lineage of wise people. Not you specifically, but those who your ancestors.
Yes.
No, but there were people who were specifically connected to literature and writing and the basis of the wisdom, of Jewish wisdom. You should know, I'm not attracting anyone to try to follow me. I would, for sure, if you want, I can give you books and the authentic books of Kabbalah. Not even my books. The point is that we need to understand what we belong to, what is our root, what is our origin, and it's with respect to not just us, but towards the world. There's a process here that it's not about the life that you have in your biological body only, where you live and die and that's it. There is a system here that is working, and it's greater than our small, narrow perception. It's a shattered system that is coming to its completion, coming to its correction. It goes beyond the life that we're familiar with in this lifespan that we have. Kabbalah is a science. It is a science. I recommend you to first get to know it, understand what it is, and then you'll see for yourself how you can realize it and what you can do in your own place. I'll be happy to assist you if you want. We have a lot of material. We can send you. We have a lot of material in English if you want. If you're interested, you can definitely look into it. But then you will see for yourself. And by the way, you'll have a lot of stuff to talk about towards people, the public, and you can come up, I'm sure, with all kinds of ideas of your own and creative ideas on how to present different things that has to do with it. I wish you all the best in that.
I think, Dr. Laitman, I think the question I have it, and I think people watching that as well. These talks, and I speak to Jewish people, all the time. I'm married to a Jewish person. The question is always, not Kabbalah, but how do we connect? What is that connection that we have to execute between us? Right? I think that's the next kind of question. You're saying it will calm everything down. People will start, looking at Jews as a positive force, not a negative force in the system. But what does it mean to connect? Do we have to throw parties for people? Do we have to have dinners together? What does it mean? How do we...
No. A person who begins to rise above the ego that separates human beings begins to sense the general inclusive force of nature and the system of connection that binds us together. When he begins to sense that force and how it operates, and as I said, it's beyond the biological life that starts and ends with our body. He begins to recognize an eternal system, a higher force that operates the system that we're familiar with here in our world. That's the discovery that has to happen in our evolution. The eternity of nature exists there. The essence of life exists there. What is this life for? What's the meaning of life? Nothing we see in nature is created for no reason. And so, still, the vegetative, the animate, the human, all levels of nature exist for a purpose. So what's the purpose of humans? Is the purpose being just spending our life dividing between each other or engaging in politics or whatever it is? We don't understand what is the purpose of human existence. What the wisdom of Kabbalah explains is that through that higher connection with everything, we can rise to a higher level of existence, to a greater perception of reality.